bound. Oh my goodness. Welcome everybody to a very special episode of Shadows Over Baldur's Gate. As you can see, things look a little bit different right now, don't they? It's almost as if we have somebody joining us. I'm so excited. You guys, I'm so excited. Before we get started, tonight, as you can see, we have somebody joining our wonderful cast for however long they would like to. But a couple quick announcements for those who are, okay, we'll ignore the blatant OBS thing that's showing up on the screen. It's fine. Everything's fine. See that shit? I fixed it.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't forget that one last thing right before we went live. It's great. Couple quick announcements. All of the episodes of this campaign are currently up on YouTube. So if you would like to catch up on the story so far, go check out youtube.com/CritHitChronicles because we have everything up until this point. In addition to that, as an additional reminder, this is a spiritual sequel campaign to Baldur's Gate 3. So if you have not played that video game and you want to finish it first, go and do that thing. If you're cool with possible spoilers, there's going to be some spoilers, then welcome. We're happy to have you. We now have a wonderful cast that we're going to throw the spotlight over to. Let them know who you are and who you're playing, unless you're a new cast member, in which case, why don't we keep that part a little secret?
Hi, I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at lauren-urban.com. I'm playing Udazash, who's a Dragonborn Ranger/Rogue, and I'm going through this really quickly because I want to just get to the part where we find out who our new person is playing.
Hello, my name is Omega Jones, also known as Critbard across all social media channels, but pronouns are he and they. I play Leopold Guthmere, our resident scion, who is apparently digging into someone's brain for some reason, but that don't matter because who's next? Who's next?
I guess I'll slide in here. Howdy, I'm Meadow. She, they pronouns. You may have seen me around the interwebs at Howdy Love Darlin or Howdy Love Darlin GM. I am playing an uncensored beep right here.
Beep.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they. But tonight I am playing Winifred Fithiak, our resident divine soul sorcerer, celestial warlock.
And hello, my name is Tony Rodriguez, aka the Encounter Smith over the internet. I am playing Basu Brightbolt, our resident artificer.
Hello, everyone. My name is PJ McGall, and today I am playing Marcus Hellhammer, the tattooist tiefling fighter extraordinaire. And I guess that's it. I don't know what else there is to do except give it to Cujo.
And I am Cujo, and I will be your chronicler this evening, playing everyone else in my mind palace, which is great. When last we left our intrepid heroes, they went marching down to the sewers to get to the Undercity because they had information that there were 2 more infernal steel watch beneath the city streets. They got the help of one Kelidaro, a blood hunter who was hired for that specific purpose to make sure that they could get to the Undercity safely. As they did encounter these 2 infernal steel watch along with a pair of cultists and 2 creatures somewhat resembling Dragonborn, but with some tendencies outside of standard Dragonborn. A combat ensued. Marcus absolutely reduced one of the steel watch to a bucket of bolts, but amidst the chaos, the red Abishai had looked to Udazash and had stated, "Zusa, you are called to her embrace." For a moment, Udazash felt something inside, but it didn't take hold. And before they could question the red and green Abishai further, they used a teleportation spell to leave the area with only questions on the rest of everybody's minds. Left with only one cultist remaining, they managed to quickly subdue and begin a detect thoughts spell. So, let's dive right into that real quick. This cultist couldn't be more than mid 20s. They currently are on their back, on the ground, sort of trying to crawl away from all of you as the detect thoughts is cast. Now, what happens next?
Well, the last question that Udazash had asked was specifically, where did your friends go? But she had also asked in our telepathic bond for Leo to do a fairly deep dive to see not only where did those weird dragonborn creatures go, but also this guy knows what they were talking about when they said that they recognized her.
Okay. Leo, you are deep diving, yes? So I believe that the cultist does have to make a save.
Yo, yeah.
Okay.
Just one moment. Let me make sure I got my stuff ready. So sorry, just getting.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Prepared. That doesn't matter. Let me check one quick thing here. Am I going to be an asshole? Because I probably am going to. Did these things, just for my own sanity and sake, did these things seem pretty fortified in their minds? You know, just
Yes.
asking. They did? Oh, that's so cute. Love that for them. Unfortunately, my mind is better. Let me just double check one quick thing.
Shots fired. That's
I am
fine.
almost no, I don't shoot. I destroy your brain. It's divination? I guess it is. Oh, I'm sad about that. Oh. Okay, go for it.
Well, I don't know if you noticed about cultists, but they are so mentally strong.
I'm
That's
sure
a
they are.
9.
Hey, I was asking. I wasn't sure. Just wanted to
It's
just
true.
double check it. That is a hard fail.
Okay. You ask that question, and what they say is, I don't know that I should. I don't think that I should be the one to tell you. I feel like they'll find you eventually. Now, here's the thing with that.
And that's-
Outwardly,
That's to the question of who
mhm.
Udazash is to them, or like who is
No, it's like, where did they go?
where did they go? Okay.
Now here's the thing. Externally, that is their attitude. Internally, Leo, you hear fuck. And you deep dive. You gather that these cultists, their main meeting place was in a funnily enough, a temple to Bahamut, where they made contact with these Abishai. It is in a secret chamber underneath the central chamber. Their orders came directly from the Abishai, but it was also made abundantly clear by the Abishai that Tiamat was here, that their worship was successful, and she had arrived. Now it was time to do the work. Now it was time to enact the plan. The idea was these two Infernal Steel Watch were essentially an insurance policy to make sure that the leaders of Baldur's Gate would bend the knee when it came time. And if they wouldn't, then piece by piece, they would tear the city apart. You definitely get the impression, and I assume, just based on past experience, you're like sharing all of this information with the telepathic bond. Okay.
Yeah, it's like you all are sitting in like a movie theater for a second, eating popcorn and vibing, and you all just see the image of his true thoughts on the screen. But it's very much like the old school flickering
Oh yeah.
vibe too. Yeah.
You also really get the impression that while they are cultists and their devotion is beyond anything else, and Winnie, because you're a part of the telepathic bond, you don't even need to roll for your insight. The Abishai really just treated these cultists like foot soldiers. I believe the term that was used prior to us going live was stormtroopers. They're the ones that are just sort of here to do the dirty work and not really be given a lot of keys to the kingdom. However,
So sad.
I will give you one more piece of information. They spoke with a red, a white, a green, and a black Abishai.
Okay.
They never made contact with a blue.
With blue. With red. So many notes.
Yup.
Black.
While you're grabbing those notes, the Temple to Bahamut that they're meeting under, is it here in Baldur's Gate or somewhere else?
Yeah. No, it's here in Baldur's Gate.
All right.
Okay, interesting. I look to Udazash and the others really to see if there's other specifics you want to try to elicit out of this person, but it does seem like they don't know a lot. They know what they were told.
And it's, especially through the telepathic bond, it's pretty clear that meeting place, that's where the cultist thinks the Abishai went back to.
Mm-hmm.
And cultist probably has no idea who this Zusa was.
You definitely, like, I assume, like, in the ensuing conversation that you would ask, no idea.
Okay. She'd been up in his face, like half taunting, half being intimidating, and at this point, those are the two things that she wanted to know. All kind of taunting and intimidation just drop, and she scoffs and then basically ignores him, which is a little weird for her. Turns to Basu and says, "Can I get your help? I want to go grab that soul coin out of the destroyed thingy before we go." And then she just leaves and goes over to the rubble of the Infernal Watch and starts digging in all the parts.
I'll help you and dig through the, I'm sure, a million parts that thing is in to find its core.
Give me an investigation check real quick. Okay. I'll say with advantage because Udazash is helping.
Okay.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah. It takes a little bit, a lot of digging, but you essentially find the spot where the core remained, and you are able to find said soul coin.
Okay. Do you want to hold on to this, Udazash? I know it's pretty important to you to release them.
Sure. I trust you to hold on to it. As long as it's taken care of. We won't do it now, though. And she'll take it and stuff it in a bag. And then she'll look back at everybody and just kind of abruptly go, "I think we're done. Are we leaving now?"
Question. In the detect thoughts, does it seem like they have any legitimate guilt about their actions? Or is it just an animal backed into a corner with no way out? This is very important.
So I rolled high or low for myself so we could figure out what the answer would be.
Sure.
I rolled a 3. They are dogmatically ecstatic. They might be facing down death by looking at you all. I mean, your exploits in El Terrell and now in this city are well known. But there is still a giddiness knowing that Tiamat is on the material plane and that she will rain fire over everything.
Wonderful. Which then makes this next thing easier. Looking at this creature, one, as they were thinking all of this, almost like you're at a store and you start to see the receipt being printed out after you're done casting encode thoughts just to get all of this tangibly. And I think it probably floats over to Winifred. Just to be able to hold and just keep. But we'll look to, while Udazash and Basu are talking, we'll look to Winnie, Marcus. Do you need anything else from them?
I don't believe so. No.
Nothing I can reckon me.
Do I hear this in the mind link?
Mhm.
If you could double check to make sure if they if they were taught how to work on these things, if they could figure out how they learned.
Did you have any association with the creation of these infernal abominations? Don't lie.
It's a 2 I just rolled. You ask that question, and while they physically remain silent, you do catch that there was one person that was being conscripted to be a part of this design. A halfling, elderly halfling, kind of mostly balding, longer strands of graying hair, warm brown eyes. I also love that. I think Laura is typing.
Dang it!
You're good. They are the memories that you see flash before you are of them being forced into looking at what looked like original Steelwatch designs and then reworking them. You see that the cultist that you're speaking with was in the room with them when one of the Abishai was demanding more work to be done, that they needed different versions of this design to account for different needs and capabilities. And I will say, with a 2 that I just rolled, you got a name. Bertrand.
Why does that name sound familiar?
I don't know. Mind Palace is mind palacing.
Is
That name sounds familiar.
I mean, Bertrand is Bertrand in the game.
I was to say, is he the blind gnome that built the original Seal Watch? No.
No.
Okay. Great. I will make sure, and that name specifically, with the description of the elder halfling, all that gets printed out and floats over to Basu specifically.
Yeah, do I recognize that name at all?
Make me a history check with advantage.
Okay. It's 2 19s for a 29.
Well, shit. They... And this, I am quite literally glancing at lore just to make sure that I'm on the
Sure.
same page. So give me just 2 seconds.
Our
You're
lore is
fine.
our lore.
You know what? Fuck it. We're doing kind of our own thing with this campaign.
Yeah. Hell yeah, we are.
Bertrand is a Gondian artificer. He might not have been one of the individuals that you yourself worked with, but they were like a part of one of the other teams that were working specifically on the design for one of the tadpoles to connect and function in the rest of the suit. That was their focus.
Cool. Specifically,
Also, I see you, Kelly.
not
Thank
one
you
of
for
them.
the eat the wet.
Specifically not the department that I was involved in.
No.
Okay. Thank you.
Of course.
Great. Then getting that information and looking back to the group. Wonderful. He will let this person just kind of sit there for a second. As I assume we begin to walk away. But as we do, you'll see the staff that I have in my hand begin almost float on its own, and you'll see it light up twice. Once it will light up as a vibrant reddish orange glow begins to form, and a streak begins to slowly go towards this individual. And as it gets into their vicinity, a wall of force goes around him as I do a fireball with just him inside of it. And as it's about to detonate, enjoy the fire you so want so badly.
There's going to be tenfold coming for you.
And he just sits, crosses his arms, and watches as that little mote of flame enters into the wall of force. And you hear the explosion of flame inside.
Wunderbar. Well, this was an interesting adventure. How are you all feeling? It's a little quiet, looking at everyone, but also looking at Udazash based on what we kind of left off with, and then everyone.
I mean, Udazash looks. She's never been able to hide her emotions. She's never tried. And you can read like 5 of them at war on her face right now. And one of them is hard to actually read because you've never seen it before. And it takes a second, but it's fear. And she's kind of antsy. But when you ask, she says, well, I think we're done, so we should probably go. Should probably be stealthy, I think. We had all those zombies, right? So we should go.
Yeah, we'll go to Zash. You do it okay?
No, but we should go.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
As you guys start making your way back towards the same way that you made your way down, you can hear the sounds of commotion coming from what looks to be one of those empty, desolate streets down in this Undercity. And it is here that our camera is going to shift from the second chances down that road. Anaya, would you please describe your character?
Happily. Anaya is clearly a painter. She is splattered with a bunch of different colors, dried in different smears. It's on her face and her hair, which is royal blue, and in a couple of just messy braids that she's mostly done to keep her hair out of her face. But you can see the hairs at the end of the braid are being used as paintbrushes sometimes. Clearly, they've been dipped in paint. She has very wide eyes. One of them is the right one is honey, and the other one is blue and twinkles a bit. She looks extremely alarmed and defensive. She's got this hood that's lined in red satin, and she's just covered in clashing colors. Her armor doesn't look like it could hold up against much. She is about 5'6", 5'7", pretty average height, with this kind of glow about her that is being smothered in the shadows right now.
You, unfortunately, are not alone. In fact, you have 4 pursuers on you. Each of them an unfortunate connection that you know to a former business partner of yours. You can hear them. Anaya. Come along, darling. It'll be so much easier if we could just have a talk. We could chase you if you want, but that seems an awfully lot of work, and, well, we haven't stretched it all. And you can hear, it doesn't take a perception check to hear the shing, the slow unsheathing of daggers. Now, you are in the Undercity, so there
This is
are...
crazy. I need you to know that this is crazy. Okay, carry on.
Welcome.
It's gonna be great. You are in the Undercity, so there are some old, far abandoned buildings and city streets and whatnot that have sunken into the earth and have been covered over. So it's sort of like a small town that you can maneuver through. It does also easily connect to the sewer system that the city itself functions off of. What do you do as you hear this individual essentially call you out?
How easy is it to stay in the shadows here?
Oh, very.
Great. I'm going to hide like no one's ever hidden before. Their church mice want to take my masterclass. I am so quiet. I'm going to stealth as far as I can toward going down into the sewers would be dangerous, but I'm scared and also looking at my intelligence stats. I think I'm gonna just start heading to whatever exit is closest. So if there is like an exit out onto a busy street, I'll go that way. If it's closer to a sewer entry, like a manhole, I'll head that way. It's whatever will use the least amount of movement while I'm crouched like this, because I'm dripping paint behind me.
So, ooh.
Don't say ooh.
No, it's cool. You just I love when you add details. It's great. So I will give you a choice. There is a guaranteed way to get back up to the surface, but it is a little far off. There is a manhole cover that is much closer, but you could be more easily spotted. Which do you go for?
I am going to go for the manhole, Your Honor. It's closer.
Okay. All right. I will need you to make me a stealth check with disadvantage because
disadvantage. This reeks of risk.
You added the detail.
That's fair. That's fair. I did that to myself. That's fair. Okay.
And I will roll.
My first roll, disadvantage.
First roll of Shadows of Baldur's Gate for Meadow.
Okay. Okay, that is a 27.
You creep through. And now you're starting to hear footsteps coming from where that voice is coming from. And you are just a couple of feet from that sewer entrance when a dancing light illuminates in the air above, and you can hear Goda, and it is here, Meadow. I'm gonna ask you to roll initiative.
You are a wild person. There are 4 guys. I am literally just an artist. Okay, that is a 15.
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. So, Meadow, we use maps on D&D Beyond.
Okay.
We have a map set up. So we're gonna do this. Stop it. Refresh it.
Thank you for joining us, Meadow. Enjoy this combat, and then when you're done, we'll
fudge.
I got
have
you.
you on with another character. It'll be
I was gonna
great.
say, what's your secondary character? What's your backup?
I guess this character's mom coming in for revenge.
There it is.
I mean, that's
Quick with
awesome.
All right. Let me switch things around a little bit here. Permit me a moment because we are about audio immersion in this house. We'll switch to this one.
Okay, I see it.
Okay.
I see everything laid out before me. I'm horrified. How could you do this to me? I love it.
I don't
Thank you.
see what the problem is. It's totally
No, I
fine.
said thank you. I was just expressing the entirety of the human spectrum of emotion that I'm going through.
I mean,
What's-
the pizza looks real good.
I thought I
said
was
a-
gonna like talk to somebody first. I thought we were gonna meet, shake hands, start schmoozing. You know,
Mhm.
There's much
What
schmoozing
was
at all.
you said a 15 on your initiative?
Indeed.
Okay. I'm going to auto roll. Oh Jesus. Okay.
Huh?
One of them got a natural
Cujo?
20. It's fine.
This was not
Joseph.
a bingo card for tonight.
It is fine.
Okay.
Kujawinski.
All right.
Don't play with me.
Don't you Jesus name me on the internet.
Too
I
late.
mean, you called out.
Any of these guys want a painting? Maybe a caricature.
We will
Business cards to
say,
hand out.
good Lord. Just for ease's sake, we're going to say that boat that is right over here, that is your quote-unquote manhole cover. I wanted to use this map because it was super pretty. It doesn't exactly match what we were doing,
No,
but
I
anyway.
like it very much.
Very pretty.
Chipeku, we love you. So up first is going to be... Did I do 2 of these? Yes, I did.
Yeah.
I did. That was,
BB.
that was me. I did that.
They're twins.
Kill Bill reference. We love it. Okay. Up first is going to be B, who's going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And as they approach, you can see it is humanoid, maybe about 6 foot. They're wearing dark leather armor, and they are wearing a hooded cloak with an all too familiar mask that covers from their nose down to their mouth. And it is styled like a sort of, sounds creepy, but a porcelain doll's smile painted across the front. And the eyes are piercing blue as they hold a dagger, and they say, "No, Anaya. Come now, it'd be so much easier. We could just have a conversation. We'll bring you back to the boss, and it'll go just fine. What do you say?"
Ha. As much as I would love that, darling, and I truly would love that, darling. Stab! And I'm going to make like I'm gonna stab them.
Okay. Well, that is that answer that I was looking for. Jesus Christ. Okay. So it is still gonna be their turn.
Oh yeah, I'm saying like on my turn,
Do ya?
I'm making a motion is what I
Gotcha.
mean.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna make some attacks.
Yay! So
You really know how to welcome a new person, don't you?
Listen! Believe it or not, this was not my idea. All right.
I imagine this different in my mind palace. In my mind palace, with different.
Well, that is a 12 to hit. I'm assuming that misses.
Yes, it
Okay.
does. But how barely, you'll never know. Oh, you're rolling again. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Great.
That is going to be an 18 to hit.
Yeah,
Okay.
that
Well,
hits.
yeah. I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. I could be better at those. That is a 14.
Okay, that is going to succeed. So you're not going to
Ooh.
take the 5d6 of poison damage. But you are going to take the 9 points of slashing damage. I love watching everybody else in this moment right now.
Kujiana Grande. Don't do this.
Listen, the rest of us are just audience at this point, so come on.
We're gonna
Yeah.
look back at this
Wild.
moment.
This is
and we're gonna
rough.
be like, you remember when Meadow joined? We're like, yeah, didn't you play
Yeah.
the corpse we walked by?
Huh?
best 1 hour of a
This
cameo
would
I
be
ever
my
saw.
honor. My
It's like Daniel
absolute
Craig
honor.
being that one stormtrooper in The Force Awakens for 30 seconds. It was great.
Okay, 9, you said? 9
Nine.
slashing
9
damage?
points of slashing.
Okay.
Up next, we got C, who's again pulling out a crossbow. Are we sure about this? Are we just gonna? All right. Let's see. Hold on. Hold the phone. Hold on.
Hold the fucking phone.
14 to hit.
That does not hit me.
Okay. Load, and then they're gonna make the next.
Oh my god.
Oh, even less. Okay, you're fine. You're fine. You got this.
You keep saying I'm fine, but I think I'm gonna die in this house. I think.
5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Okay, they're gonna move right here, right next to that manhole cover. They're essentially like, all right, this seems a little rough. So I'm not going to directly involve myself, but they are going to hold an action in case things go left. And A, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Similarly, they're going to close in a little bit and also hold an action should anything go left.
So I'm a bit browbeaten at this point, you would say.
Oh, yes.
I'm so popular.
Popular.
Okay. Great. Incredible.
Well-
And you said they're holding actions at this point.
Yes. A and D are both holding actions.
Okay. This is
There's hidden.
there's nothing I can do except lash out like a cornered rat, because that's exactly what I am right now.
Okay.
So I am going to continue through that motion as that I had already started, even though I'm seeing these other people run up behind me. And I am going to just see what happens. If I attempt to stab. This
It'll be
is not going to
fine.
go well. This is not
It's
going to go
fine.
well.
It's going to be
That is
fine.
an 18 to hit.
18. This is against B. 18 will hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll damage on the computer because math.
Okay.
Computer,
Just
save me.
Let's see.
Okay, and then please wait. Wait, I'm scared.
You're good. You're good. You're good. You got this. Everything's fine.
Incredible. I will deal then. Can I say from my bonus action that since I'm not moving, clearly I'm giving myself no, I don't have to tell you why I'm doing this. I'm going to give myself advantage on this so that I can. I'm not going to roll again. I'm not going to crit fish. I just want to make sure I have advantage on this so that I
Crit
can deal a
fish,
little
the
extra.
fuck?
Yeah,
Okay.
do it.
Do it.
I
Why
was
not?
convinced.
If you're
I
mechanically
got
allowed
a nat
to,
20.
if you are mechanically allowed to, you do it.
Yeah, yeah.
I
And
just
then-
got a
Oh
nat
my
20.
God.
See, that was
Period.
the dice. That
I'm
was
not
the
going to
dice
crit
saying,
fish
"Come
and
on."
then immediately crit. It's amazing.
Right, right.
You'll-
And given the
Amazing.
opportunity to crit fish,
Mhm.
we should always crit fish.
Uh huh.
Oh my god.
Cujo, would you be so kind as to tell me what crits look like here in a D&D format?
Take your max damage that you could possibly roll on a single attack. So with your modifier, and then roll dice again on top of that. So if it's 1d8 plus 5, you base deal 13, and then you roll 1d8 on top of that.
Okay.
If you need us to help with numbers, we got you. Because it sounds like we might.
I
Might
mean,
be a
Okay,
lot of
now
numbers
I'm
over
gonna
there.
roll. Now I'm gonna
Okay.
roll.
yeah,
Yeah.
at this level, there's going to be a lot.
That'll
So
be
even not knowing what's going on,
Okay.
we can just assume.
and then okay. And then plus. Okay. Great. That'll be I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I would
sorry.
like to use this rapier as I would like to flavor this as them coming in saying that they want to talk and me like nodding saying I would love that, nodding, absolutely love that, and I'm waiting for just the right moment for them to get just close enough that I don't have to use much strength at all.
Mm.
And it's just about how precisely I can go through the ribs. I would like to deal, according to math, 46 damage.
Nice.
Boy,
You ate
okay.
that. You ate that down.
Out the
Always crit fish.
Always.
Always.
So this isn't going to be enough to kill him, but
Okay.
I'm going to rule because you already bloodied him
Yeah.
that there is going to be definitely some maiming involved.
You're telling me that he's bloodied?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to use my reaction then, and I'm going to teleport 30 feet away into a different patch of darkness, if that's all right.
Whoa.
Okay. Go ahead and pick the spot where you are going
Okay.
to teleport.
Okay. In which direction is I would say like the
I'll
darkness corner. I'm trying to go
say-
away from the lights and stuff.
Like over here would
Yeah.
work.
I'm just gonna go straight over there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. I don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. And with the hood of my cloak up now, how is fairy fire holding up?
Fairy fire. What?
Can I have punctured his fairy fire organ so I'm not still illuminated in the dim?
Yes,
That's what I'm saying.
100%.
Just get him right in the fairy fire gland, if I could, Your Honor.
That-
Thank you.
Yeah, you know the fairy fire gland that everybody has.
You concentrate on
Um,
that, like right here.
Yeah.
As you and then back into view, or rather back into being in a shadowy part of the Undercity here, I'm going to say that this is when the second chances are going to stumble upon this scene. You all see 4 hooded and cloaked figures, one of which is currently holding their chest, and there's a and they are gesturing pretty painfully to their chest as the 3 others are, where'd she go? Where the? And
Can
It
I
is up
can
to
I
you. Oh,
do
go ahead.
the Rue from Hunger Games when she stole the knife and just like go from around the corner so the second chance to see me, but the people on my tail don't.
I will say, second chances make me a perception check.
Sure.
Anaya, make me a performance check.
Hells yeah.
18.
Okay.
19.
Oh, 18.
I got a nat 20.
Oh my
I'm
god.
so sorry.
What are you sorry?
2
Well,
entries in the
workshop.
chronicle within
Okay.
2 seconds of each other.
I love it.
Amazing.
I love it.
Shows up, fills up the book, and she's like, I'm out.
Later.
I thought I was gonna die. Maybe I will still, but this is lovely. Thank you for torturing me. The dice gods are having pity.
Okay. Well, you know what, dice gods? It's fair.
Cujo Winnie got a 22.
So the key was if Anaya could make themselves known enough to you all for you to be able to spot her. The moment that natural 20 happened, like a beautiful portrait in front of you, like the scene and composition and everything are perfect, you can see the image of an individual hiding in the shadows, peeking just around the corner as they possibly hear you approaching. So the scene is now clear to you that whoever these individuals are, they were hunting someone. What do you guys do?
Guys, I think I just saw a colorful girl teleport into a shadow. Does that happen out here?
I guess. I've seen Stranger, that's for sure. Do I recognize either the group of people doing the hunting or the colorful person doing the hiding?
That's where I'm at.
Yeah,
Make
is the
me a
mask familiar?
Make me a history check. I'm going to say, for those who are rolling, Winifred, well, no, we'll just do a blanket history check.
Okay.
21
That's-
for Basu.
That's a 13.
I'm very distracted by my own history. 3.
You can get that book back out.
Hey.
No, not one.
Oh, buddy.
Leo is picking up psychic emanations from
found the loose
Uda's
rock.
ash. Yeah.
That's why we got 2
Step in a
invoices.
puddle.
My glasses. I can't see without my glasses.
We're rolling history checks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Okay, hold on. Not proficient in it. Nope, that's a 17.
Hey.
Good stuff.
The natural 20 will be enough.
Who got a nat 20?
Getting that 20.
Leo, didn't you just get a natural 20?
No, I got a nat 1.
Son of a bee!
No, I wish. I wish.
Clarified
No.
that while you were picking up the book. I
This
think, but
die
you missed
f's
it.
me up a lot. It's going to.
Leo is so awesome that we just assume.
Does
Kind of.
Just assume.
not. There, I fixed it. I fixed it in the chronicle.
Angie.
Okay. You guys all know of certain unsavory groups that stick to the shadows in the Sword Coast. This one, with the specific marking of this mask with this porcelain smile, doesn't ring a bell. However, it is not unwise to think that this could be a possible thieves guild of
Okay.
some kind.
I have to ask this. I do have to ask this. You know me. I'm all for keeping a role. That's fine. But my second mom is the greatest mob boss we have ever met in our game, because of my connection to Granny. And you
Say
said
yes.
Sword Coast. You didn't say Baldur's Gate.
It's true. It's true.
Say yes.
Hold on.
For reference, Meadow, Leopold was basically adopted by the best halfling, it's basically a mob boss who runs a bakery. What are you doing over there?
I didn't know that.
I say
Crazy.
Granny is the best because she's the best, and not at all because she's threatening my life if I say otherwise. Okay.
I mean, Granny.
Hey, perception's reality. If you
Hi.
force people to believe you're the best, you're the best.
Low.
That is fair. Hi.
Low.
That's fine.
Unfortunately.
Fine, I'll keep my nat 1.
Keep the net one, if only because that will be 2 edits to the same entry in the chronicle.
Try to edit that shit tonight.
That's
but yeah,
totally fine.
it seems like this, it just sort of at a glance seems like another possible small thieves guild of some kind. Their equipment is rather nice and well put together, though. Do
Well,
with that what you will.
It's fine if they don't know now. If we can find out later.
Yeah.
But it looks like, at the very least, 4 individuals are chasing.
It's
Yes.
4 on 1.
I feel like we shouldn't just let this.
Decidedly not.
Oh, are those mass people chasing the girl leaking paint?
Think so.
Are
That's
are
not
there
great.
people here who are made out of paint?
No, I don't think they made of paint, but I think that they got paint on them. And I say we go over there and even odds. Now, who wants to join me in that?
Winnie hops on the broom and
Love them just immediately.
Yeah. And as you're already moving, I just
All
go,
right.
hey, well, if you're going to let the look good times roll, then les les bon temps will lay, y'all. Clap my hands. And I become Marcus.
Larkus.
Marcus.
Hold, please.
I will say Winnie is not going to join the fight. She is going to go check on this person who is being attacked.
Okay. I would like for everybody to roll initiative, and you will join initiative in this next run. What happened? You maps.
Did you get a nat 20?
Yeah, I did.
I
love my Raven Queen dice.
Nice.
They never let me down.
And your
You know
Raven
what?
Queen dice love you
You know what?
as well.
I
they
think
should.
I'm gonna learn a lesson here. This is episode 38, and I'm just now learning a lesson. Keep the damn book open. To the page.
That's probably true.
There's 6 of us now.
Yeah, there's more chances for that nat
Yeah.
20 to pop out, or the nat
Yeah.
1, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yep.
Hey,
It's gonna
case in point.
happen.
Okay. All right. Maps, why are you pooping on me? Yes, that's right. You load the map. Okay, cool.
You
There.
load that map. You load it now.
Load that map. Okay. We're going to do this. All right. So, Garcus, what did you get?
Darkus, is that for Dork Marcus?
I actually went Giant Marcus. I don't know. It's fine.
I see what you're saying.
That's going to be a 15 initiative.
Wait, there we go. Larkus. 15 for you. Okay. Winnie, with your natural 20, what did you get?
23.
23. Leo.
Dirty 20.
20. Basu.
I also got a 15.
Okay. And then Udi also got a 15. Okay.
No, I got a
Oh.
12. I don't know where you got a 15 from.
It autofill.
I appreciate D&D Beyond giving me a 15, but no, 12.
Yeah.
Udazesh continues to be very distracted and is rolling like crap.
That's entirely fair.
Yeah.
Okay. So, up first is going to be...
Oh, look, Otis still did very well. Gotcha.
Yes. Oh, yeah. One of them got a natural 20 and got a 30 on their initiative.
Fair. Fair. I mean,
Rogue.
listen, Rogue's gonna rogue, right?
Mm-hmm. Speaking of which, this rogue B. We are going to... Yeah. Okay. For those with passive perceptions, I'm going to need those at some point.
Okay.
Because this one dips into the shadows
Oh no.
and is unseen.
Rude.
Oh yeah, we have spell slots missing and stuff. I forgot we just did a big fight.
Yeah,
We did just do a big fight.
Yeah.
Look at
yeah.
those.
C is going to hear the echoes of conversation up to the north where you guys are and go, shit. We're not alone. Prepare yourselves. And then they load the crossbow again, and they are going to move up here. D is going to, let's see this, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. And they are going to... Okay. Up next, we have Winifred.
Okay.
So you are on your broom, so your movement to speed is bonkers, if I recall.
My movement speed is 60, I believe, which should give me just enough movement to get to our new friend.
Okay. As you come around that corner, real quick,
Uh-huh.
I have to, because they're rogues. I'm just going to do a little thing here real quick.
Of course you are.
Will a... Will a 25 hit?
Yep.
Okay, I will need you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
But what if it didn't hit, and I gave disadvantage instead?
Question about the range on that. Do you have to
60
see the
feet.
target? 60 feet. Do you have to see the target?
That was my
Question.
thought.
Hold on, let me get the language really fast. Be right
That
back.
was my thought. I'm also gonna just change the thing. I did say flight. What's happening?
Okay.
He's always flying. So I'm just gonna do.
Winnie, initially that is going to be 5 points of piercing damage. And
What
I have to see the ally within 60 feet.
okay, at this point, I'm going to say that big square right there is going to be like one of those like houses that's been dilapidated and broken down. So unfortunately, your line of sight is going to be broken.
Super valid.
Winnie, what was your?
Dirty 20.
Damn it. Okay. I mean, oh yay.
You said that was how much damage?
Just what did I say? 5 points of piercing. It's nothing major. You just feel a crossbow bolt go like right across your like the meat of your arm.
Yeah, there's a yelp as when he kind of like course corrects. And then Anaya, someone drops in front of you. You see a slight, small, feminine presenting person. Her hair is braided and locked. Her skin is this lovely sort of mauvish purple shade. Her eyes, the sclera are black. The pupils, the irises are violet. And she's the best way that I can describe her general vibe is forest witch. Bottles and satchels and little bits and bobs all around her waist, and a broom in one hand. Ow! Oh, are you injured?
You're injured. That's bad.
It's a scratch. Are you all right?
Yeah, just scratched.
Great. Can I see the fucker that shot me now?
Yes, you can, because when making that attack, he is no longer in stealth. He's like, oh, fuck.
Sonia's gonna wheel over on him. And she just makes eye contact, tips her head. It's rather unsettling, almost hag-like. And that's gonna be, you know what? Fuck this guy. Mind sliver.
Oh shit. Okay. That's an intelligence save, yeah?
Yeah, intelligence save of 20.
Well, I don't know if you know this about assassins, but they are so smart.
Yeah.
That's a 15.
Cool. That is gonna be 3d6 damage.
Hell yeah.
Psychic damage, in fact.
Also, just for a note, Anaya, this is definitely the one that you stabbed before you had teleported away.
Oh, I think you hear like a sigh of relief almost. And then very quietly behind you, I would love for you to pose for me sometime. Just the way it's just so uncanny. I'm going to help you. You're helping me. Here I go. And then I'm going to just move off. I've already fucked it up. I'm going to move off immediately.
All right.
Slip in the mind of a creature you can see within range. And they have, that's 11 points of psychic damage.
Got it.
And they need to subtract 1d4 from the next saving throw it makes before the end of my next turn.
Oh,
so
it's
anyone forced
this
it to make
one.
it. Yeah.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah. That's fine.
So that's my action. That was my movement. The whole fucking movement with that broom. And then Winnie's just going to look to this paint splattered human person. Just we'll do what we can. And you are also going to feel, it's a little chilly, it's a little cool, but it's comforting in a way that like maybe a cool cloth would be across your forehead when you're feeling feverish. As I'm going to use one of my healing dice.
Oh. I think that genuinely takes Anaya aback. I think you see her flinch as if you're gonna hurt her. And when that doesn't happen and the opposite occurs, I think she'll go, yes, and teamwork is, I've read about this, and we'll just smash paint on your face for bardic inspiration.
Wait a second. That's awesome.
That's 8 points of healing, my love.
Oh, thank you so much. You have a D6 for whatever you need it for.
See, now I need to know what color. What color is the paint?
Because I felt the cold of the cool and the damp relief, it gives ice blue to me. So that's the hue. It's like a returning of that same thing, hoping you feel the relief as well.
For some reason, she tries to see her own forehead and like goes a little cross, like, oh,
You
take it.
That was so good.
Oh my
That
god.
was so good.
Well,
that's my turn.
all right. Leo, we come to you.
Wunderbar. So suddenly floating over this broken down like house of a space in this undercity. At first you would see a brown skinned figure wearing honestly like kind of nice noble garb. There's a purple and blue silver accented vest over a white shirt button up, black pants, kind of nicer shoes. No hair in this form, and well, any form, and one eye is a vibrant, again, almost like a hazel, and the other is super, nope, I'm lying, both eyes are very vibrant, pinkish gray. um but as he begins to float, you suddenly see that almost shimmer away like it was an illusion, or just your mind finally able to see the truth, as you see a purple skinned individual, very like almost a hide like skin, tentacles coming off of their face, hands, almost like Vulcan hands, long elongated feet and a bulbous head as an illithid floats up. You feel a warbling begin to echo all about. That's a couple of things kick off. I've used a psionic dice to sharpen mind. I've rolled my number. My stuff ignores psychic resistance, and I can replace a damage die with the number rolled if I need to add to have better damage output. Also
yeah.
going to enter my bulwark mind at the start of my turn using a psionic die. I now have resistance to a psychic. My mental stats, I can roll a d10, and now any ally in my telepathy range, which is 120, can add a d4 to their saving throws, to their mental saves, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. You are technically an ally now. So if you need to make a mental save, you add a d4 to that. That's all I need to do for the prep work that happens immediately.
The
And
upkeep phase.
The upkeep phase. This really is the upkeep phase. Yeah. Because it happens immediately with no action economy. But as he lifts up and sees these creatures, these figures assaulting or trying to cause harm, again, you feel that ripple. And at first, it's like you hear it a second in your mind before it becomes physical, as his voice echoes out, halt. I'm going to cast command at 3rd level. So I need A, B, and whoever the fuck is above A to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Also, the one I mind slivered needs to roll a d4 and take that off of his.
We're gonna start with that one just for my brain. Oh man. That's a 15 for B.
No.
Nari. Even less for C.
Slay.
And a dirty 20 for A.
Nah. I'm going to expend a psionic energy die, and they are going to subtract 2. Using my aid insinuation, because this is an enchantment spell. And so no, that is also a failure. Halt. At the start of their turn, they need to stop doing everything, and they don't take an action or a bonus action.
Okay.
Bonus action.
That's a face.
Marcus, in your mind, permission to move.
Permission granted, mon frere.
Anaya, you would suddenly see Larkus rise up and almost as if they're flying and fly down towards B. Actually, no, they probably land in this. Oh, I don't know if you can see this.
Use your ping
in this area. I'm gonna use my telekinetic propel. You technically need to make a save, but I'm sure you'll do it voluntarily. And I'm going to move you 30 feet or up to 30 feet.
Jesus.
I don't have to use against enemies. I can give our allies movement. Now Larkus is in the middle, and I'm going to fly. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. I will land here, just floating, and it's very like Magneto-like, versus Superman when it comes to flight. Just the
Yeah.
world, is just a place that he can move through, be you physical or not. And that is going to be his entire turn.
All right. Well, we come to A, who lowers their crossbow and stands, and their eyes are wide as they're. I can't move.
No. You cannot.
Larkus, aka large size Marcus, we come to you. You have. Actually, you know what? Make me a. What's your passive perception?
15.
Okay. You have the 3 rogues immediately around you. They are all standing and unable to do anything. What you doing?
Look around. Meadow, you see now a 12-foot tall devil, long burning horns, raging fire eyes, fangs tucked behind a very charming smile, wearing a black leather sleeveless coat, spiny armor, hands wrapped in dusty rags as he lands and tips his hat and says, "Bonjour, mon ami. You can call me Marcus. I already don't kill the devil today. Let's see if I can kill you scraps now." And with that, I'm going to open my tongue, long tongue, and blazed on it is the rune of Asmodeus as I activate his own rune. Now, with a reaction, I can grant advantage or disadvantage to ally or enemy alike.
Hell yeah.
As I'm surrounded by rogues, I figure maybe don't let them get sneak attack.
I like it.
And with
That
that,
is mean, but thank you. I'm so happy about this.
That's spicy.
Yeah.
It's fine.
so you start seeing this like almost kind of like shifting image of him as he cracks his hands and knuckles in his neck and proceeds to do what fighters do best. He is going to swing on. Oh my god, I'm in a target-rich environment. This is amazing.
You're welcome.
Which thank you
Orange.
so much. Which one is bloodied? A, C, or B?
B is definitely bloodied.
Okay, so first things first, I'm going to come up into the strike, extend a feint, and then do a haymaker full body turnaround. And I'm going to throw a huge right hand into the rapier broken ribcage of Mr. B.
Okay. Do it.
Okay. So this the haymaker, that total is going to be 23.
Yes, that will hit.
Wunderbar.
Don't ask me if I'm actually doing an accent. I just do vague,
These are all
vague dialect.
they're
Yeah, you know
Faerun
what?
Accurate accents.
This is true.
Yes,
Mhm.
absolutely. Let's see. So that's 10, and I'm haymakering, so that's 34 bludgeoning, magic, and lightning damage as that one big hand right goes right into his ribcage.
We're just gonna do that.
Bye. Bye, B.
So just a blow shatters the ribcage.
As my fist goes through his ribcage and pins him into the wall with that loud slam, I'm going to dislocate my hand from his corpse, turn the other two, and I'm just going to go, "Now I know I got 2 punches left. But do y'all? I reckon you don't. Let's find out." And I'm going to roll 2 more times.
Do it.
First strike. That's going to be 21.
21 will hit.
I should probably declare my target. My target will be C.
Okay.
For my third and final strike. Yeah, I don't have anything else. Third and final strike, that's going to be. You know what? I'm going to let that miss. So for the first one, 21 is going to hit.
Mm-hmm.
28 damage on the second strike, and for the third and final strike, if it's a haymaker, so all of them, it's going to be 12 to hit.
A 12 is gonna miss.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Don't you?
Do you? I should probably save my reaction. No, doesn't matter. They can't do anything. I'll use it now. I'll use a psionic energy die for my telepathic bolstering because he's in my range and I can see him. Please add 6 to that attack roll.
Hold on. Math.
18.
What did I say it was?
18.
12, 13?
You're at 12. You're at 18 now. That will hit. Hey, look at that. You hit.
We kind of have a well-oiled machine over here.
Yeah, right? It's almost like we've been doing this for a calendar year, y'all.
Yeah.
All right, maximum damage. So this is going to be 32. Yeah, 32 for that punch.
They are still alive, but definitely bloodied now. Okay. Yeah, both of those blows just bam, bam, and they are having trouble staying on their feet, mainly because concussions, but they are still up. Anything else for your turn?
Bonus action, activate the Rune of Asmodeus. I have not done a movement yet. I'm good where I am.
Okay.
3 actions to attack. I'm solid.
Okay. Up next, we have Anaya. We'll come back to you.
You see that Anaya has been furiously scribbling as all of this has happened in this very short span, eyes wide, trying to take in everything. And it's just general strokes of shape and figures, but she's already putting together how this is going to look on a larger mural portrait, how inspired she is by what she's seeing. This is a team of actual heroes. She's never seen that before. And you said one of them just got bloodied, yes? By Larkus?
That would be C, would have been her. I'm so glad you're here because you could also be like, Larkus, the fuck?
By Strongest? Yeah, if I'm then going to teleport behind that person.
Okay.
So I'll be flanking them, and I'll go ahead and do a sneak attack to help out Larkus, since Larkus is helping me.
Okay. All right. Which what spot are you? Is that
I'm going
here?
to... Is that the one that Larkus just bloodied?
Sorry. This one, C, right here. This is the one that's bloodied.
Great. I will... I will stand on the... Yeah, I'll scoot in right here.
Okay.
And I'll do like an around the corner stab. I'm not proud.
Oh.
I fight dirty. I was raised different. I'm going to...
Built different down.
Hell yeah.
There's no dirty. There is you fight to survive. I
Do
mean,
you, yeah. Do you win?
I don't know. Do I?
You're still alive, so here you
18
are.
hit?
18 will hit.
Get him.
Okay. Oh, then I can just roll damage on the computer. I'm not doing the math.
You're good. You are totally fine.
I can't be expected to go on like this. I'm not a math gay.
My God.
Okay, so that
Literally
is
had this exact conversation.
We quite literally had a conversation about math gays a couple weeks ago on this show.
That is 20 points of slashing damage.
They take it and they are struggling to stay up.
Fuck him up, Buttercup.
Destroy them.
Do it. Be mean. Be mean. Do it.
GM,
Yes.
may I propose something a little shenanigan-y here?
Of course. Always.
As I bring my arm around the corner for another between the ribs stab, my little specialty, I would like to then pull them forward, like hook the blade behind the rib and pull them forward into me. And I'm going to slip my hand behind their head and begin whispering to them. I'm going to hold them here and do that for as long as I need to. How many more hit points do they have?
If one were to quantify the life force
Mhm.
that is currently draining from this
Mhm.
individual, I would say 17.
Great. I am going to then... I'm going to stay right here. I'm gonna hold them real tight like, and I don't
Okay.
think anybody around can hear what I'm whispering.
I'm going to say, because their command earlier was to halt and not do anything, you are currently grappling them, and they have no roll to make that will be able to resist it.
I'm gonna
I love
roll
it.
a few. Okay, let me know when their turn comes back around.
Okay.
I will have to roll some things.
All right, sounds good. Basu, we come to you. You are muted, my darling.
Okay, so I think Basu, the little devices that he attached onto Marcus on the last one have finally recharged it in my pack, and he just pops them out, and he was like, well, and he casts haste on himself by sticking those devices in him. So he will move. I could get right here.
Okay.
So the one right in front of me is grappled, and the one behind is not. Correct.
Correct.
A is not. Cool. You see, kind of just sprinting around the corner is this little gnome wearing kind of chunky work boots and some work pants, but he's wearing like this weird copper colored breastplate. He's got goggles on his head, fire red hair, and he has this tremendous what would look like a hiker's backpack, but made it as a big steel box. And as he rips around that corner, that steel box on his back splits in half, and two large, kind of goofy but kind of like the steel watch mechanical arms come out of his backpack and hang in front of him, Doc Ock style. So he's sprinting with all four of his arms as the robot arms mimic his actual arms. And he's like, I don't know what's going on anymore. And one of the robot arms are gonna point forward, and the little like dispenser's gonna pop up, and it's gonna shoot magic missiles out of it onto
Nice.
A. And we're gonna cast that at
I love Basu so much.
3rd level.
I don't know what's happening.
The battle cry that will ring through the ages.
So
I don't
good.
know if that went in chat, so I'm just gonna roll the pair.
Oh.
15 points of force damage to the one in the back on A.
You watch these arcane darts surge through the air and almost like around large size Marcus. C, which is still currently being grappled by Anaya, looks up terrified as they see just this light show come around Marcus's form as Basu's magic missiles just surge down and hit A. You watch as they drop their crossbow and are having trouble staying on their feet from the force behind those darts. Hell yeah.
That ends his turn.
Okay. All right. Up next, Utazash, we come to you, darling.
There's a moment as all of her friends rush forward, and it's almost an imperceptible one in where she waits, watches as everybody kind of runs into battle, and she's been very distracted this whole time. And she does the waiting almost intentionally just to kind of try to focus herself, just to bring herself back to this moment and her friends and why she is here and what's important about being here. And that helps a little bit. And then there's also this paint person, and she can't help but be curious about the paint person. And so that fear isn't gone, but she's gonna stick it down somewhere. And a little half smile kind of comes back. And she'll crack her back a little bit and go, I want to see what the paint person is up to. This building that Leo is kind of hovering over, how it's like a ruined building kind of
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Okay. With 40
The roof
feet of
is questionable, but it has remained standing for this long, so.
Okay. Well, she's got a climb speed as well as everything else at 40 feet. So I'm assuming that she can do a kind of a run up and kind of perch. Yeah. And it might not even be like cool parkour. She just kind of runs up and gets to that spot to kind of look over. And she's barely even active. She's barely even like looking like she's expecting a fight. It's more like she's just kind of surveying everything, especially she saw Larkus go off and she saw Winifred and everything. So what you see appearing is a lanky dragonborn, blue scales, leather armor, very much looking kind of weirdly relaxed, but there's a kind of a cocked head, half smile to her stance. She's holding a bow in her hand that is black and glimmers with these silver runes on it that you can't quite tell what they're saying, but there's something really intricate on it. But you don't see a quiver anywhere. She's got a pack at her side and is just kind of looking everywhere. She clocks the two of these roguish types and very quickly is just like, oh, they're already dead. Okay. And then looks at you and kind of makes eye contact with you and goes, so are you like made of paint?
I think you see Anaya make eye contact with you over the shoulder of the rogue that she's whispering to, and her eyes go wide, and she stops whispering for a second. No?
Oh, okay. Because they said you were leaking paint, so that I thought that was weird. Okay.
I'm not. I'll explain after, I hope. Sorry. And just turn and keep whispering into their ear.
And there's another moment where Udazash is just like, I thought that we were fighting them. Maybe they're okay. Maybe I misunderstood what was going on. And actually, what I would like to do, so my passive perception is 23.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see the other guy?
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Clinging like something, holding on for dear life in the shadows immediately around that corner, with large-sized Marcus and Basu within a foot of them. Is this like you don't need an insight check. You can see there's not murder in their hearts after watching what's happening. There's just terror as they are watching what's happening.
Okay. I've still got 10 feet of movement. I'm gonna crawl down 10 more feet, like inverted, so that my head is near his head, and like face to face be like, so what are you doing here?
Business dealings with friends?
This doesn't look friendly at all. Are you like New Thieves Guild? I thought the last people were the New Thieves Guild. And then in Thieves' Cant, she's gonna say, you're doing a really bad job.
It's at this point.
And that's all Udazash will do. Like, she's clocked that this fight is already over.
And almost as if somebody else has a similar thought. D and A, as you say that, and as pretty much everybody starts closing in around, there is a little bit of a glow coming from inside their hood along their skin on their neck. And you can hear Udazash, the one that you're talking to, go, "No. Oh God, no." And you watch as C is still up. But the other two, something happens and you watch their eyes immediately go bloodshot. There's a physical jerk. And then they slump to the ground.
Before this one completely slumps, I want to reach out and grab him.
Mhm.
Is he dead?
You see blood come from his eyes, his nose, his mouth, his ears. He is fully dead. Now, we could do the whole initiative thing and come back around and do that, but I think we can go out of initiative at this point. Anaya.
God.
Yes, God.
You have the last remaining assassin in your clutches, and you are whispering to them. It is going to come around to their initiative where they are going to attempt to try to break away from you. Your words were to let you know if they were going to try anything.
Mm-hmm.
This is me letting you know.
I think, oh boy, Anaya is becoming aware of the sounds of struggle and fight not happening anymore. And because I'm whispering into this person's ear, I see that flash. Is this flash familiar to me based on who I know they are coming from?
Yes.
Fuck. Okay, great. Okay, then I am not going to activate my action. This person is going to die without my interference. I'm going to continue whispering to them. And when I'm done, I'm just going to hold them in place and let them attempt to break out of the hold.
Okay. I would like you to make me an athletics check to see if you can hold on to them.
I'm great at those.
Sure, you'll be fine.
I got. Do I add anything to this? Oh, I do. Hot dog. That's an 8.
Well, assassins are dexterous creatures, right?
Indeed.
Not when I roll a 2. So you manage to hold on as they try to break
Crazy.
away. I will say that you're close enough, and with you whispering in their ear, you can clearly see a brand on their neck start to glow, a fiendish green color. You know what's coming.
I know.
Is there anything you do, or you just hold them?
I'm just gonna hold them.
Okay. The spell goes off, and their body jerks, and they slowly just go limp in your arms.
Let me just ask. Let me just gotta ask.
Mhm.
This happens within. I know we're out of initiative, but time does matter.
Sure.
Did it take more than 6 seconds for that to happen?
More than 6 seconds? No.
Okay.
Is there time between when it happened to D and A versus when it happened to?
Yes. I will say yes. For that last one, there was a few extra seconds. I'll say that there was an extra round because they had enough time to try to break out of the grip.
Let me also make sure I'm not metaing. Did
You're
Udazash
good.
see the brand as well, or was it just?
I'm going to say Udazash, make me a perception check. The only reason I'm kind of giving it to Anaya is because her face was like right there.
For sure. We just saw that happen for this. So I'm curious
Yeah.
if there's any sights before things go far. If not, all good.
23.
With a
'Cause, yeah, I think-
23.
Because I'd come down like Spider-Man doing the thing, face right there. So
Yeah. With a 23. First off, hi Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you for trusting us with your community. With a 23, I'm going to say that is enough that you can clearly see what looks like a arcane rune of some kind branded into their skin. You watch it fill with green arcane energy, and the moment that snap happened, you watch a flash like emanate from it. All the energy is drained out, and the body is now dead.
and that's when I would have grabbed it before it slumped. And there would have definitely been at the end of my turn, there would have been a huh?
Okay. Is there communication about that or anything that seems to be on these? I'm wondering if I can dispel magic on this room before it happens.
I would say that this is...
That's what I'm asking about timing. If not, it's fine.
I'm going to say, for the sake of mechanics, yeah, it would be... I would say that this would be a counterspell.
I have both. I'm better at counterspell.
I will allow you a counterspell.
Okay.
It is a 9th level spell.
Oh, that is fair. Luckily, I have my reaction back. So if I need to do any boosting, we'll see.
And if you need advantage, I got you. Actually, wait, hold on. Let me confirm.
All right. I'm going to use... I
Da-da-da-da-da.
wish I had my other die. You know what? If Whitney's still in chat, I'm going to use a dice.
Yes, I can give you
Oh, no.
advantage if you need it.
Okay. I'm gonna use one of...
I have Flash of Genius too.
No, that won't make it bad.
Let's
That's
pile
fair.
on.
That is
Time.
fair. All right.
Time.
All right, let's
Do
go.
this.
So I need to add, I get to add a +5 to this. Okay. Let's stop piling on. It was a 5 on the die. +5 is
That's 10.
I can use a reaction to telepathic bolster myself with an ability check. So I'm going to expend a psionic energy die, which is going to get me down to 4. I'm gonna. This is a D10, so I'm adding
1.
4.
Damn it.
So there's a 14.
Okay.
I can Flash of Genius you straight to a 19.
That's 19.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
exactly 19.
Did you roll with an advantage? Because I can grant that to an ability check as well.
With a 19, that will be enough to succeed.
Never mind.
Then we can save that for something later.
So,
Okay.
Ooh.
who
I'm
do you
stressed.
save? Do you save the one that is in Anaya's arms? Or do you save the one that Udazash is currently talking with?
I don't think we would have time to do the one that Udizat saved. It would have to be the one that's in Anaya's arms.
Okay. Anaya.
Yeah, because the one in my arms would be the one that you would then figure
Yeah.
out what's going on with. Yeah.
So, Anaya, you know what this brand is.
Absolutely, I do.
You know that while this is a thieves and assassins guild, its leader is a very accomplished arcanist. And you know that this is a rune that is quite literally one of the most dangerous runes because it is the equivalent of power word kill.
Indeed, I'm well aware. My
So
hood is
when-
up.
So when you watch as that arcane glow starts to like emanate from that brand and then snuff out, that's unexpected.
Indeed.
The individual is still trying. Please, please. All right, it was just business. Just let me go, all right?
Shut up, shut up. I don't like your voice. You're alive. You should be dead, but you're alive. Who did that? Which one of you heroes did this?
Wasn't me.
There is a warble in recognition as Leo begins to float closer to Udazash, but watching you and the individual. What was that?
A brand. Powerful, magical. Stay down. Brand. I thank you. Now I might be able to be free for a moment. Please, one moment. And she's gonna, I don't know how best to do this. I don't know if it's a medicine check or what, but I'm gonna try and remove the blade without causing them any more, because they're like squirming on it and trying to push themselves. That's bad. So I'm gonna try and like safely extricate this, because I would like to, one, get information, and two, send a message back to the person that they were sent from. So I want them alive. I'm glad this happened. I don't know much medicine.
I can also help with that because, well,
I will say, go ahead and make me a medicine check with advantage because Winnie is offering to step in. Actually, I should rephrase that. Do you accept Winnie's help?
So Anaya, what you see, this woman that healed you, that you splashed with lovely light blue paint, walks over, just intensely curious, but still a little concerned. If you need him to remain alive, I can assist with that.
Yes, please. Do I just and remove it?
Easy.
Okay. Sorry. What's your
Carefully.
name?
You can call me Winnie.
No. Great. No,
Oh.
you're muted. But what's your name if you want a
JK.
silent spell right now?
Just kidding. Amazing.
I think you put
Screaming.
I think you put it into a lung. I think it is. That's why nothing is coming out.
It might be stuck on a vertebra at that point.
Sorry. Just mouth your name and breathe deeply. And she's gonna pull. And hopefully this is not terrible. Well, one of them's a nat 1, so thank you for the help, because the other was a 19. So that's gonna be +3, which is 22.
There is this moment where you can hear this weight off of their lung as you remove the blade. Safely. They are alive. They don't take any further damage. You got over a 20.
Wonderful. I will kind of put pressure on it while making room for Winnie, because I saw her use some very powerful stuff on me, and I don't know how to do that. So I'm just doing what I know is good for blood, which is stay in the body.
And then Winnie will step forward, roll up her sleeves and press her hand to the wound. There's a quiet mumble in Celestial, and I will drop a first level Cure Wounds.
Okay.
That is 2d8. Where's my other d8? There you are.
Is there a visual component to your curing magic, your healing magic?
It's a glow. Very slight, very brief, but it's that same I imagine because you've got your hand over this gaping wound in this person's chest. It's that same cool, comforting wash of energy and a clear, almost silvery gold glow.
Okay. Again, under her breath, she says, again, if you're ever interested in just posing, figure posing for you, and we'll revisit, hopefully. Anaya. I'm Anaya. Nice to meet you. Sorry. Oh,
Hello.
the blood. Oh, the blood. Oh, God.
That he gets 14 HP back.
I'll say that that's enough. That like the wound, as Anaya, as you're holding over the wound, you can feel it stitched together, and now all that's left is a bruise from the wound.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. But I fear it was pointless.
Is that going to happen again?
I don't know. Nobody's ever stopped it before. But I believe Anaya knows that just because this failed doesn't mean that he'll stop. So, thank you for your gesture. But, if you don't mind.
Who is he? Echoing, bellowing. There's almost a melody to the aura that echoes off of Leo. And as a note, because I'm assuming I could tell it was a high level spell that I encountered, understanding the weight of like, whoa, that's a lot of power, making sure ultimately that whoever this is, especially now doing the thievy, roguey type vibes of stuff, remaining in my illithid form, more as a make sure they don't know my actual form, just in case. But that does mean he's staring at an illithid.
Make me an intimidation check.
Ooh, that's kind of spicy on a grande. Do I have anything? Nope. Okay.
So I would totally, I gotta help. I have to help. I whispered to this person, and if you need the help, I can give it. They actually need to make a DC 16 Wisdom save first, or start frightened.
Oh. Nope.
Yes.
Okay.
Words of terror.
You should have that at advantage then.
You're amazing. Thank you so much, because nor Cleor. That was a 2 on that die. That is a 17 on the next die. I have a +0, but with my devilish tongue. For those who don't know, I am a scion. Check it out on D&D Beyond. It's currently in Unearthed Arcana, but it is lovely. I use my devilish tongue when making an influence charisma check. I can roll my psionic die and add it to the number. So 17 plus 5, 22.
With a 22, Anaya, you're right now. Actually, what does your help look like, Anaya?
So, unfortunately, all I can say is I told this person about my nightmares.
Okay. That already has their eyes widen, and as they look to Leo, you see terror enter their heart.
Did not. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to do that. That's meaner. Never. Continue.
His name is Cain.
Oops.
Is the one who's in charge of us. His name is Cain.
I care not for names. I care for who they are. Detect thoughts. No concentration.
Okay. I take it you're digging deeper.
Yeah. Like, not that this is like our fight necessarily, but seeing her get jumped just doesn't feel right for the guy who lives in Baldur's Gate. So yeah, just gonna dig deep.
With a 17 on the save, I assume that's a failure, yes.
Failure.
Okay.
And truthfully, I'm mainly just looking for what this guy looks like, and if anything else comes out, sure. And making sure that team also sees what they look like.
You chat.
Screaming.
How are we like Michael Caine, Caine the wrestler, Candy Cane, like Michael Caine.
Cain.
Oh, with an E. Oh.
Not Abel and King, unfortunately.
I've
No.
been
Where I
I've
went.
been playing way too much vampire, so I immediately thought Kane.
I mean, he marks us.
I thought Spider-Man because there's a Spider-Man named Kane who
Yeah.
uses his sticky touch to put his handprint upon your face. It's a whole thing.
You dive into this assassin's thoughts, and you can see, as Kane is brought up in conversation, an image of another individual wearing similar dark armor with a hood up, with a long, cruel-looking black wooden cane that... Actually, make me a perception check as you're kind of seeing this through this memory.
Fortunately, no. 4. No, sorry. 6.
You can see that unlike these whose hands and everything are covered, this individual's hands are not. They do not have... Oh, okay, we're going to have to go to break after this because I just got a fun message. That's fine. Everything's fine. Their gloves are off, and you can see that their knuckles are all sorts of scarred and mangled. Almost like they had a cane to their knuckles one too many times when they were younger.
Cujo, Dungeon Master.
PJ, Marcus, fighter, monk.
So runes are kind of my thing, right? Made a deal with a couple of devils so I could learn how to read, and through that learn runes and all that fun stuff. Can I look at the rune on either the living or the dead to kind of maybe Arcana check or whatever you feel is appropriate to kind of get a better idea about these runes that are branded onto their necks?
Go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay. It's going to be a 17.
With a 17, I will say that you have met one individual in this city that knows the inner workings of rune magic at its root. And this looks similar to how those are constructed. It is, it's like the root arcane rune that would then be attached to other spells or spell work, like a wizard spell circle. You know, like it's got that sort of quality to it. So it's clear, like old magic that is being used in constructing this rune. It is quite literally the rune that represents death.
As my large hands kind of like with a thumb gently take whatever living or dead shin, turn it over, and I look at it. I get out my book, I take my pencil, and I start to recreate the rune, to draw the rune as best I can on a piece of paper, and to take notes on things like sigils, outlining, brand versus magical sigilling, just so that I have, if anyone tries to play stupid, I got the receipts. And once that's done, I fold the book. At this point, I imagine it's been about a minute. And now you're going to see a 12-foot tall devil start to shrink into an absolute minuscule 6'9". And as 6'9", just put the book away and then just proceed to listen, because at this point I've done all I can.
I'm finally going to drop the body that I've been just absentmindedly holding this whole time and disengage from the wall and stand up. Yeah. This whole time I've been holding the body upside down, looking at this whole thing going on. Finally, like, right myself, look at this guy and go, why are you working for someone who would do that to you?
Where are you from?
Nowhere near here.
Right. Judging by your look and Your behavior, things must have been awfully nice, right?
It depends on your definition of nice.
Well, it wasn't for me. Wasn't for any of us. So, you want to know why?
That's what I asked.
Because the alternative was death from a young age. So, congratulations, you know his name. Now, unless you're going to kill me, I'd like to very much leave. And Anaya, congratulations. You've escaped him once. But I would bet a lot of money that I don't think you'll be able to escape the second time.
This is the second time. You dumbass.
Wait.
Yes, the first and then
Oh,
you came after.
shit. Hold on. I can do this. You won't be able to escape a third time.
Goodness.
Okay. Here, take these. Use them on your knuckles. It's good for the scarring. And just go.
They slowly climb to their feet and sort of look to these others, almost like, for real?
This is the second time. If I had a nickel for
Right.
the amount of times we let a cultist go,
Listen, he's not
somehow
a
I would have two.
cultist.
No.
Winnie
I thought
Winnie
they
is
were
gonna step.
magic ninjas.
Winnie is gonna step forward. Are you gonna go back to him?
Do you really want to know the answer to that question, honey?
Not honey.
Oh, Laura wants to punch him. Winnie's being nice. Oh,
I'm sorry. He's
Ooh,
a shit being.
don't fucking call me honey, you motherfucker. There's no need for that. If you need a way out, there are people that can help. And she's earnest. She means it. She understands. In spite of everything that just happened, in spite of the bodies that are littering the floor, Winnie's first choice is never going to be to bring death on someone.
They don't say anything. They linger for a couple seconds. And Winnie, your insane insight will tell you that. And Leo's detect thoughts.
It's still there, and he would tell Winnie regardless. Sorry.
He thinks, and you can hear the words clearly, Leo. It wouldn't be loyalty if I cut and run. So he gathers his
Instantly
things.
transferred.
Do we all, Leo? Do you transmit that?
We've played my detect thoughts like almost an intercom in our minds. So like, he's not holding it. That was what he detected his thoughts for, to see what's going on. Yeah.
You'll hear Udazash scoff, and in thieves' cant, she'll say, anyone who would do that to you hasn't earned your loyalty. And then she'll turn and look at Anaya and say, so you don't have one of those things, right? Or do we have to, like, does Leo have to help you? And she's now just written this guy off. She's
That's actually
ignoring him.
a decent question. That's going to take some arcane power. That is. Shit.
I'm Anaya. Who are you exactly?
Well, that was not the question that I asked, but that is fair. My name is Udazash, and I'm asking you if do we need to be worried about you, doing the thing.
No.
Okay, good, because that would be bad.
Nailed it.
Hey,
Sorry.
DM or Meadow.
Yep. Yep.
Do you want me to roll for it or should I passive insight it?
Yeah, you could lie to Udazash, but then she's surrounded by like ridiculous lie detectors. So sorry.
I was holding my breath. I was waiting for it.
GM, Your Honor, may I approach the bench? What am I supposed to be doing in this circumstance?
I approached the bench.
My chambers, please. No, I'm just kidding. So I'm gonna say that this is gonna be an active roll. So Winnie, roll insight. Anaya, roll either persuasion or deception. Do not tell me which one is which.
Could
What
we
you're
resolve
rolling, I should
this
say.
after break?
Yes, let's resolve it after break.
Yes.
Yes. So
That's fair. That's fair.
you want to know the result of that skill check? Oh my god, you're gonna have to stick around until after break. No, but
Got
for
him.
real, we are gonna go take our 10-minute bio break and do the thing. You should do the same. So if you have not grabbed a snack or grabbed a drink, go do so. Take your medicine if you haven't, and we
Take
will
your
see
damn
you
meds.
guys in about 10 minutes. All right, and welcome back, everyone. So, right before we went to break, there was a question to Anaya on whether or not she had one of those brands. She answered, and Winifred decided to make an insight check.
I don't
So-
know why. I mean, she sounded very trustworthy to me.
Totally convincing.
So, Winnie, tell me the result of your insight.
That is a 26.
Anaya, would you tell me the result of your response check?
It's a 30.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Go ahead. Just for plot's sake, Winnie, you don't see anything untoward or being hidden necessarily.
I unfasten the brooch at the nape of my neck and remove it so that you can see that there's no mark on my neck.
Oh, good. That was a nasty piece of work. And you're all right.
Oh, no. Not at all. But very grateful to be alive. Very grateful to be in your presence. You understand how incredibly powerful you all are, yes?
Oh, absolutely.
Good, good. It would be terribly untoward of me as an artist aspiring in the way that I am. It's a thing that it's a personal journey. It's kind of my whole quest of finding myself. Anyway, I'm trying to paint a masterpiece, a moment of heroism. I have yet to be accepted by an adventuring party. Where do I apply?
Quick question. Is
Oh.
the person still there? Have they walked away?
They have fully walked away at this point.
Great. At the moment you say you're trying to paint a masterpiece, and you're also talking about painting people, you blink if you do so, and Leo is suddenly a human.
Oh,
Hello.
hello.
Sorry. What was all of this? And are you fully okay now?
This was an attempt to bring me to heel by someone you may know as Kane. Nasty business. And as you can see, it's gone. I'm alive and well. You're all completely unscathed. Incredible. I would love to just do a quick life study. A few weeks in your camp would be an incredible opportunity for someone like me.
Want to study our lives?
So you could paint us?
It's the painting, really. It's hard to explain, but even here in these shadows, the way that they cling to you as your magic shoots out, it's got this way of showing what the body is capable of and how magic and the weave works together in moments of pure synergy. For victory, it's incredible. I'm sorry, I'm getting swept away, it seems. It is my life's passion to make something beautiful. And when you fought just now, I saw it. I'd love to try and capture it so other people can see it too.
Winnie just kind of looks to the others and shrugs.
Are you only looking to paint when we are fighting, or are you just looking to paint anything?
Well, I often find myself doodling, but I'm quite handy with a rapier, as you saw, and I cook, and I can make weapons in my sleep. It's the strangest thing.
That's certainly handy.
Yeah, that's really cool, and you seem really cool. I think you should do that. And if you're, I don't know, by chance running away from this Cade person or something, you could also just ask for help.
Well, see, I would love to do that. I would love to ask for help, darling. I would, truly. However, that means you would be encountering this person, which would be terrible for all of you, possibly for them and the people that rely on him and are under his care.
Sorry. All new to us, Kane. For a moment, you hear nothing. Sorry. Because everyone else hears, did we forget we're having to fight Tiamat?
No, decidedly not.
No, not at all.
No, but we do gotta hear us, and if she can make us look really nice in the painting, like it could be good for
Even
morale.
this
burn.
is so good. This just moment of stoic silence where you all... I could just capture it. I really could. I
am not a stoic. Why are you silence?
Anaya, Miss Anaya. Interesting fact about myself. You talk about things coming after you. I've got a hag coven back in the Feywild that's been hunting me for. Well, I'm not entirely sure how long time gets when you go back and forth. So that's just an example of things that we sort of have dealing with on our plate.
Are you all running?
Well, some of us are running towards danger and some of us are running away from danger, but some of us are doing both at the same time. So there's a lot going on. And Basu, we already had to have this discussion with you just a couple of days ago. And so I don't know if we did this good or bad. Can you do the discussion now? Because you just had to go through this.
Who's to say? Listen, some of us are running away just from our past. But the thing is, there's a reason we're called the second chances. We either have...
You're called the what?
Oh, we're called the second chances. We're either running away from our past or something that's actively hunting us down. So
I've heard of you.
Oh, have you? Have you heard of us? How popular are we now? That's kind of cool, right, guys?
I didn't know that it was a group name. They were singing a song at the local body tavern. There was some half-dressed drunken man singing a song about your conquests, exploits, something.
Tony wants to insight this, but Basu doesn't. He just wants to believe.
Conquest is, I think conquest means a different thing than exploit, right? Winnie, those are two different words for two different things, right?
Oh, well, it's kind of, not really. It depends on the I guess the context clues. Ah, well, that's the strangest thing I've heard in a while.
I'm now very curious about who is singing this song. But yes, we are very famous and are saving the world from a big, nasty dragon god thingy that I'm not supposed to say her name because apparently that's a bad thing.
All right. And you really don't think I could help even a bit?
Oh, it's
I
less
don't
about not
really know.
helping and more about like we are running towards danger. And so if you're running away from danger, then you are going to join us and run towards more danger.
It's just
it's-
sort of a different flavor of danger with larger, more terrifying implications.
Basically, to sum it up.
And also
Sorry.
cats.
And also cats.
They're everywhere, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Listen,
Hi, buddy.
what we're trying to say is if you want to follow us and record us via a painting, that is a beautiful art and we're totally down for that. Yes. But also if you think you need to follow us because you want protection from something, that's also okay. Just know that we might not provide the best protection because we're also in a lot of danger.
Oh, no. I'm not looking for security. I'm looking for divinity through art.
That sounds cool to me.
I look back at Winnie.
I don't see why not. You're making a face. Is that the face that Leo is making?
I think I need to make a separate insight check. Divinity through heart art is such a thing to say after you're running away from a very, very powerful arcanist in some way, shape, or form who has your number figuratively, and these people say you can't get away from. So if you're searching for divinity through heart, are you actually looking for power? Like, what is their purpose for running away? And that's what Leo is just focused on.
Well, if you guys want to do the rolls, you know the
I-
rules.
Yeah.
Did you say that this could be persuasion or deception?
Correct, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Because it's dependent on what your intent is
Okay,
in this moment.
I got a 25.
Unfortunately, that is less than a 27. That is also a natural 20. I'm sending it to our group chat.
Love, 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 love. You would, I think, if wanting to know why I'm
hand.
running away. Ooh, I love that die.
Very
It's a
pretty.
gorgeous die. I think you would notice that Anaya isn't looking like she's lying. She is looking almost desperate, as if she's running out of time to make a masterpiece. It's like she's giving Hamilton. She's not giving
Yeah.
power hungry. She's giving, I have a purpose. I know what it is, but I can't get it. I can't get there alone. And I think because that's a nat 20 insight, beyond that, you would put together that she has something that Kane maybe sent her for. Like maybe she went out on a job and didn't come back because she thinks something she took is part of her divine little
Sure.
purpose. But no, you don't think she's greedy for power or trying to do anything like that.
I think you all notice Leo is on the ground. And typically when he's comfortable, he's not on the ground. So when he's on, there's a purpose to it. Your desires and reasons are your own, but I think my friends are um, perhaps beating around the bush, meaning not fully just saying out loud that we have a task, unfortunately, that is taking us to places that even we can't really comprehend. And if you want to join us, you seem to be capable. We can't be a protector, but we also won't be in your way if you wish to do this thing. Just understand not just the risks, but the truths of that.
You see Anaya's fingers twitch as if she's going to reach for the paintbrush at her hip. And I think just the twitch of the fingers is enough to tell you that she's pretty set on doing this. And if you're not going to kick her out, she's going to tag along. And immediately she says, "You won't even notice I'm there. I will take up no extra supplies. I will pull my own weight. I'll try to maim your enemies. I'm less good at that part, but
Don't maim. If there are enemies, then kill them, because maiming just is cruel.
Our scan ability from Final Fantasy that actually gives us like the creatures' names and stats.
Different
like,
part.
oh, they're called demon cultists, not aberrant cultists. Got it.
Yeah.
kill the enemies. I can certainly attempt that as well. But mostly this is a very selfish mission I'm on. If I can get it right, maybe no matter what happens ever, people will remember this painting. Those are the best ones. I want to make one of the best ones.
Well, Anaya, as that one said, that's Utazash. Nods to Dragonborn. This is Basu. That is Leopold. And this is Marcus.
Bonjour.
It is very nice to meet you. Anaya, Callista, Aguna, Loomlock.
I love it. I love a good name.
Could you say that one more again? It went through one out. It went in and just made a murder out of the other. Could you say that again?
Sure. In the orphanage, I used to tell the young ones to just put their hand over one ear, and then I'll speak into the other. Anaya, Callista, Aguna, Loomlock.
Anaya, Callista, Aguna, Limlock. Did I get that right?
Loomlock.
Loomlock. Okay.
We're weavers. My family.
Loomlock.
Indeed.
Is that a family name recognized?
Make a history check.
I am a noble of Baldur's Gate.
Oh no! I've been discovered, my liege.
Oh no! Mathiana Grande, Dirty 20.
Well,
No, that name doesn't come up with anything on your mind.
Sleigh bells.
Ring.
Your family are weavers, but you are a painter?
yes, huge family disappointment. Ask anyone.
Damn.
Well, then I am disappointed in your family. That is cruel. I should be happy that there is now variety in their family.
You know what? I quite like you.
Also, why are you in an orphanage if you have a huge family?
There are many reasons. people end up in less than fortunate places, I fear. May I ask you, what is your favorite color, Utazash?
Mine? Blue?
Oh, but darling, which blue? And I'm gonna open a huge like pigment palette of like seafoam greens all the way into the deepest navy blues, just to slightly nudge this conversation away from where it was going, which was into my backstory. And I'm gonna hold up the colors because I would like to get your favorite somewhere in and around where I paint you. I think that's important to me. So I would be looking for which one, like as your eyes are scanning this pigment palette, what your expression seems to alight at and where you seem to linger to
Well,
gauge what your favorite colors are.
So first, you have to deal with the fact that Utazash does not realize where you have suddenly pulled this book from, and so for a good couple of minutes, I'm assuming we're doing the walk and talk at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for a good couple of minutes, it's where did you get this book from? You have an entire book full of colors? That is amazing. How did you even put a book full of colors together? Is this something you buy, or did you like? There's now 20 million questions about the book of colors, and then.
As you're asking, I'm just nodding and like looking at the pigments.
And then yeah, eventually if you give like an answer or two, even if it's not a real answer, she'll start to focus. I'm trying to find the
I think Anaya would give a couple of answers of, oh well, I didn't put this together. Unfortunately, I'm not quite as masterful or as notable as to have such a inventory on my own, but I have it now, and it's very useful. I haven't used it yet, but I love looking at the colors it affords, which is almost the same thing as using it. I'm going to be a fantastic painter.
and you're not now?
Well, I can get the things on the page, but the colors are never quite right. Some are better than others. Honestly, I do most of it in my sleep.
You can sleep paint?
Can't you?
I don't think so. I don't remember ever waking up and finding painting. I don't remember waking up and finding really anything. I sometimes sleepwalk because I find myself in places I did not. s- I was not when I went to sleep. And once I woke up and I was in a tree.
Oh, well, that one sounds fun, actually. I like that one. It's no different, I'm sure. You sleep tree, I sleep paint.
I don't know. The sleeping painting sounds like a much more complicated. Is this
Well,
like what you were talking about in where you make weapons?
yes, but they're never very good and they fall apart at the end of the day. It's quite frustrating.
See, now I just want to watch you sleep. Is that creepy? That's probably creepy.
Zash, we did just meet the poor lass.
Okay,
That's a
but
little-
this is we are getting to know each other, right?
This is
Yep.
true.
That's fair. You know what? The dealer passes.
And I can't find it at the moment, but Cujo, do you happen to remember the specific colors I gave you for Udazesh's playmat?
Oh, I think we just went with blue and green.
I seem to remember then someone was very insistent on a specific, giving very specific colors. If not, it would be a cobalt blue,
Ooh.
a deeper green, like
Okay.
some kind of foresty green, and then probably either somewhere in a silver, black, and brown if you insist on a third color. And then if you keep asking for colors, you get the sense she just starts picking randomly. So like those she'll pick, and those seem intentional. And then after that is just, oh, that one's nice, that one's, and then it's just random at
Yeah.
that point.
Wonderful. After I have a couple, I will put the book away, notice it, and I think I'm trying to just get a sense of how the group is feeling and which direction we are traveling.
Well, at this point, I'm going to say that you guys are going to find the exit to get back up to street level. At this point, I'm going to say it's maybe around noon, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. You guys set out on this venture pretty early in the morning. There are carts passing by. The city is alive and well and breathing, and there's people all across the streets. It seems like a relatively calm day. I will say that it's sort of open to wherever you guys would like to go at this point. If you would like, I do have one idea.
Oh dear.
As you all are sort of reacclimating to the open air and the smell of the sea and not being in that stifling Undercity, you can hear an interesting conversation sort of passing by as there are two pedestrians, one a clear half-elf with like sandy brown hair, like nothing too remarkable, talking with what looks to be their partner, a large half-orc. And he says, no, I apparently in my past life used to be a king. Who knew that, right? The half-orc's like, so she took your money, waved her hands a couple of times, and you suddenly knew who you were back then. Yeah, just saying. It's a good 20 gold well spent. I'm just saying, if you start paying your respects now, I won't punish you later. But
20 gold.
Wait.
20 gold.
Wait, can I make a mental note of that?
Of course.
Thank you.
Yeah. But you could investigate with Sierra. You could talk about that rune that was the brand on the dude's necks. You could reconvene and plan the next move with regards to the whole find the champion of Bahamut thing. There are a couple different avenues to go. I know Udazash, at one point you and Leo were talking about a mental dive to try to unlock more memories. There are a couple different avenues for you guys to go. So you guys tell me what you guys are interested in doing. There's also this apparent soothsayer who can reveal your past lives to you if that interests you as well.
Not for 20 gold.
I'll say this, although we don't necessarily need to role play it out. We'd probably want to at least swing by where Shale is and let her know we're back, we're safe, and what happened. And that can be just a drive-by high.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ross, you're gonna say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to find out. I wanted to approach those two people and find out where I could find the soothsayer.
The two turn. Oh, well, she's near the gates to the upper city. She's got a sort of a storefront. Don't be misled by the bits and bobs on the outside. But you step inside, it's awfully welcoming. She gives you a cup of tea. It's really a nice afternoon, I'd say.
Do you happen to know how long she's been there? Is she a recently new resident?
She did say she did just recently move in. I believe she was from an out of town. I think from up north. Perhaps near Waterdeep? I don't remember.
Okay, cool. Thanks. Maybe I'll go check it out. Appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. And go ahead.
What is she calling herself?
Lady Itune. Sort of a flowery name.
Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
That ring a bell, Witty?
Does it ring a bell, DM?
Make a history check.
Yeah, sure. That's 13 for 13.
Doesn't ring any bells.
in particular?
Not really. Have those two pedestrians like toddled on?
Toddled on. That's such a good phrase.
For 20 gold, bossy, I'd be a little bit careful. That doesn't sound it sounds like a bit of a sham.
Well, yeah, I always like the opportunity to disprove magic, but I don't know. The last time an old lady came around, I think she had soup. It really freaked you out. So I just wanted to make sure it's not a similar situation.
That's part of the asking, if I'm being honest. No, that doesn't ring any coven bells, so I think we're fine.
Okay. Well, if not, then I don't think it'd hurt to go by. If she's full of shit, then it's fun to point that out. And if she's not, we got questions, you know.
Vel,
Um,
go ahead.
Sorry, yeah, just we should. And out of character, it took a little bit for us to get through the Undercity, like time-wise. That and finding Anaya. I'm okay, but we should probably at least eat lunch.
Ooh, lunch sounds good.
That you've got a point. Anaya, would you like to accompany us for some lunch?
Yes, of course. Is this code?
No, I'm starving.
Oh, yes, of
No, we
course,
haven't eaten in
yes.
a while.
We could make it code though, but no, I think we actually just want lunch.
Very good.
Even heroes gotta eat, shit.
Oh,
I don't
and
know.
she's still covered in the blood from like the wound she was holding, and just kind
Oh.
of wipes them off. And goes,
Prestidigitation.
oh,
It's gone.
thank you. You should teach me that one. That's nice.
I think I can.
Oh, really? Wow.
Leo, do you want to maybe let your mother know what
Yes, I was going to actually say we can either go to the elf song or potentially Mother can prepare a meal for us. Either one's
do you want to go see her?
as long as I'm going to contact her. I just whatever's easiest for us.
Your mom's got the good wine, so I'm totally down.
He's 20. He doesn't hide his emotions well. He
Wants to go see mom.
Yeah.
Would if your mother would be amenable, then perhaps we could have some luncheon with her.
Yeah. I can let her know right now and use almost like Raven Baxter from That's So Raven Meadow. You would see Leo just zone out for a moment. I'm going to cast sending to my mom. We're not doing this today.
I fully imagine the zoning out, like at first when you were probably still learning, was like this.
Love that so much.
Just eyes completely unfocused.
All right, sending time.
Just say hi. Does that count?
Does that count?
It's like this every time.
You get one word in. Not one
That's not even a word.
Mother. Hi. We're back. Do you have food? Lunch would be nice. Also, miss you. Also, new friend. She can paint. Coming now. Bye.
The bye is the only thing that didn't make it through.
No.
Gotta forbid
The
a
bookends,
noble
the
is
bookends.
uncouth for a second.
The
It was
beginning
gonna
and the
be like,
ends were where you
Be
missed
like,
it. The middle-
Leo's so sweet in real life, but he's rude in the TK space. I swear to God.
You hear, well, I'm glad that you're all right. Sure, the home is open to you. I would also say it helps when you end with goodbye.
Using another spell slot.
Oh.
You can't.
This is his plan. He did this on purpose. He's draining your spell slots. We're gonna get another fight.
Sorry, the spell has restraint, and I speak too much, but I'm not speaking because I'm mental, so I actually don't know how this all works. Anyway, how many of us died? Oh God,
I lost count. I can't tell you that. Oh, Jesus.
that's
Theo, I
that's
love
the
Theo
sending.
so much.
Hey guys, why is sending the best spell?
She says, I'm just giving my son some guff. It will be nice to have you here. Alder and Will are coming as well.
Oh.
See you soon.
Shell's not here to make her make a same strength saving throw because it's typically her. No, I'm just gonna.
You just feel Shale's judgmental energy in the universe.
We have.
Sorry, wait a second. Didn't we have Will with us?
We're going to go ahead and do hey, they accomplished their goal. They're going to go topside while you guys went and investigated the commotion.
Got it.
That's right. Cujo knew that.
Yeah.
It's many moving
Yeah.
pieces.
Yeah, no, there's a lot going on. Sorry, continue, CB.
No. She's just. We can go to the manor. We will have food. Also, Will's gonna be there.
Oh, good. He made it out. Okay. I was a little worried when he's like, I'm going to go. Goodbye. And he just left without anything, but I was very distracted.
I should, turning to Anaya as we're walking and talking. No, I don't know your, I guess they would call it backstory. But you don't have any, like, immediate need or worry when it comes to like the law or like gods or anything like that. You were like on the up and up. No Warrens and the fantastic
As we are walking, you realize that Anaya's slowing down. Oh, let me think. Oh God, I'm thinking so hard.
This is not judgment either. I'm just
No. It's I'm not sure.
oh great. I don't think he has even the magical capability to find out. Well,
Should I disguise myself?
No. Just you will if you eat with us, you will be meeting.
Oh no, I would no.
I
was going to do a painting.
No, we have the room. Trust me, I have like maybe 20 rooms in that place, and that's not including all the kitchenette. Like it's fine.
Where's that goddamn book? Hold on.
I just
Thank you.
The Grand Duke will be there.
I will. And what do I do?
Nothing. Just he is a frequent presence in my manor now.
I'm sensing a delicious tension that I absolutely must ask you about.
It's at that line specifically that Shale has rejoined the group. Anaya, you see a half-elf, beautiful pale skin, crystal icy blue eyes, white hair, and dragon scales that sort of manifest from her cheekbones up across her forehead, almost like a crown. and she's wearing a beautiful blue set of robes that fit her form nicely. And she, of course, just has a wine glass with red wine. And she says, "Oh, yes, he's quite a frequent visitor. Sometimes multiple times a day."
Anaya, this is Shale.
Wonderful to meet you, darling.
Hello. You, sorry that I'm here.
Why are you apologizing?
I don't know, I panicked.
Oh, honey. And she like fully holds her arm out like, "No, if you're in with them, you're in with me. Come on."
Oh, and all right. I'll just get into here.
Yes.
Quite.
Very comfy. Oh, you're so cold.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't
darling, I know.
worry. Sorry.
No. Go ahead.
No, there you're done. Sorry. I was going to say, don't worry about the criminal record thing. I helped build a legion of robots that oppress Baldur's Gate. I've been in the Duke's house a bunch of times. He hasn't really noticed.
Sorry, that was you.
Well, yeah, part of me. I made the arms.
The army. Sorry.
Ha!
That was pretty good. Yeah.
Bardic inspiration to you, Bess. Every time I say something dumb, I'm just going to get rid of a bardic inspiration.
Wait, what color does Basu get? I gotta know.
Army is wild.
As soon as I say the armies, it's not even on purpose. It's like a little joke that comes out, lowbrow humor, and it just slings some of the paint that's still not dry from her fingertips. So I think it's just straight up. What was she painting? It's like a yellowish green. I think it was grass, and so it just flings right across your chest.
Oh, that's okay. You're leaking again, by the way.
Oh, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Leaking.
Okay, have this in my backpack all the time.
It what? Oh, do you have
Have this in
paint in
my
there?
backpack all the Well, I have oil, but
Oh,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to sound disappointed. I was hoping it was paint.
I've painted with oil before.
Have you?
Yeah.
I would love to talk about. And I'm being pulled by Shale.
No, darling, he's gonna kill me for this. The Grand Duke and Leo's dear mother are involved. It's quite adorable, if I'm being perfectly honest about it.
Leo
So when he
is
starts to fly
over the
a
moon.
little higher.
I've never seen Leo so excited about anything in the short time that we've been such close
that's not
friends.
fair. That's not fair. Actually, I am very happy that my mother is in a choice of a intertwinement with him. Less enthusiastic about who that inevitably connects me to, but it's fine. We are all lovely individuals. He is the blade of frontiers, and I can do stuff floating. No,
Sure. Are you sure it's not the intertwining that gets you? It's just who it is with?
it's fine. It's absolutely lovely. My mother deserves happiness. Okay.
Quite.
Leo, darling, I'm going to be perfectly honest. I don't quite understand your issue with Will because he's been done
He
for long.
sucks.
When he does like a full stop on the broom.
Do you know how annoying it is to be in a class with someone like that who's just perfect, wonderful? He gets straight A's. I get straight A's, but because he's the son of the Grand Duke, it doesn't matter. And then he goes off and does Blade of Frontiering stuff. His tadpole is worse than mine. I won. Ha! And I would just continue to float.
Oh, they knew each other before. Okay, I was worried that
Actually,
this
no,
was just
that
like
makes
instant
total sense.
dislike or something, but there is actual reason for him. Okay, this makes way more sense.
I am 20 years old. I'm allowed to be jealous.
I just thought it was jealous for no reason whatsoever, but now I understand that there is reason behind it, which makes way more sense.
So yeah, there's a lot there.
Yes,
Okay.
there's a lot. There's a lot going on.
Good.
No, and if you changed your mind at any point, I wouldn't blame you.
Oh, changed my mind. Your colors are coming to life in front of me. You can't paint someone properly if you don't know them. And you don't know someone if you only know their best parts. I am fully prepared to be committed to this masterpiece. You needn't worry about me getting the cold shoulder. I'm so sorry about being so cold, by the way, I say to
Oh,
Shale.
darling, no. She waves her hand, and what normally like would manifest as like a firebolt or something, you just see cool frost as a little bit of ice, dry ice, manifests in her palm. Darling, I'm cold all the time. I actually prefer it.
You confuse me. I'm delighted.
I will accept the compliment.
It really was one. I
Okay.
just panicked again.
Oh, that's all right, darling.
This is the most people I've spoken to. And is there more of that wine in where we're walking to?
Oh, yes. And she just pulls out a full-on fucking flask. Just
Oh.
holds it out.
No. Oh. I was hoping there'd be cups, but I don't need them, and it's good to know that even in the upper echelon, you don't need them here. That's wonderful.
Hold on.
And she doesn't drink it, she just holds.
As you guys are walking through, you guys are like getting to Upper City territory. There's like a vendor for like, oh, get these discount wares that the Upper City no longer needs, like whatever, like one of those. It's like, oh, here, darling, and just places like 5 gold and just grabs like the nicest wine goblet. Thank you. Here you are, darling.
That was money. Thank you. Oh.
I mean, yes, but it's worth it.
How can you be sure?
Well, I'm sharing wine with somebody who enjoys wine. That alone is a divine moment.
Divinity and art, then. And she'll toast to Shale and return the flask after she's poured some into the glass.
Winnie, did you remember your cup? You could just drink on our way there if you want.
Shale, I don't
What?
drink.
Oh, right. I'm so sorry.
That's fine. And Winnie's gonna float on the broom. She's gonna like park up kind of next to Marcus and just kind of watch as everyone shuffles on. Just keeping stock.
Well, as we all approach Lady Guthmere's estate, now equipped with Anaya, it is here that we are going to end tonight's session.
Liar.
I know.
What?
I know.
Oh, look at the time.
I know.
What, babe?
I kind of.
You're like, what do you mean? Oh,
We're having fun, and
3
then
hours.
all of a sudden it's like 3 hours later, and it's like,
Yup.
oh, but can't we go for another
Curse of
3
D&D.
hours?
I want to so bad. Trust me, I know. But before we sign off for the evening, we want to give the floor to this wonderful cast. Let them know who you are, who you played, and how we can support you and where we can find you.
I'm Lauren Urban, she, her. You can find all the stuff I'm doing at my website, lauren-urban.com. It's easier than going to any of the social media. Just go to the front page. You'll see what I'm doing, which right now is oboe gigs for Christmas. So if you happen to be in the Pacific Northwest, next week you can hear me playing Christmas music. Hey. Also, on Sundays, I'm finishing up playing Baldur's Gate 3 as a completely different Dragonborn than Nudazash, who, if you'd like to see me playing a Dragonborn cleric who is very much concerned about keeping everybody alive, that's on Sundays, 11 a.m. Pacific on the Dungeon Scrollers channel. On Sunday, we're gonna fight the brain. Yeah, I'm that far into the game. Like
Nice.
we're about to end. So by the end of the year, I'll be done with that. And then I don't know what I'm gonna be doing on Sundays. So we'll see. And that's all for me. Thank you. I wish I could play for 3 more hours because I have all these questions about Anaya, and I'm loving playing with Meadow, and this has been awesome. So thank you.
Yeah, hello. My name is Omega Jones, also known as Critbart. Critbart across all social media channels. My pronouns are he and they. And I have been an unfortunate product of said brain that they will be fighting on Sunday. Leopold Guthmere, our resident illithid scion. Wonderful, wonderful time. Going back to mom's house. You can catch me many different places. Two of my actual plays are on hiatus for the season. I should say the rest of the season. But on Tuesdays, you can catch me over on twitch.tv/Wounded Warrior Project for the Fourth Age, which is the Lord of the Rings actual play. And we are currently doing the Battle of Enumenos in the Fourth Age. It's scary. We might die. We'll find out. On Thursdays, over on twitch.tv/Captain Robert for Vecna Eve of Ruin, where we are in the city of Brass, and it's even more scarier somehow. And then Fridays, of course, I am here, not doing much outside of that. But if you're in St. Louis, I do officially have a New Year's gig. So come celebrate the new year with me as I croon with some lovely burlesque individuals. That will be a me.
And howdy, I'm Meadow. I've been Meadow and will hopefully continue to be Meadow in the future. You can find me everywhere on the internet that matters at Howdy Love Darlin or Howdy Love Darlin GM. I am a professional game master, a professional TTRPG performer, and an indie game designer. You can find my games at Meadowlark Games on my Patreon shop. You can find me if you look, and and you can support me by hanging out over at my Twitch channel. The last 3 days of the year, I have never seen Lord of the Rings, and I am going to make my best friend Jacob an expert, like Colbert level expert, watch them all with me while I ask my dumb little questions, because what is even going on? I don't know, but I hear it's kind of gay. So I'm excited to jump right on in, and I hope they give the ring to the right couple. I don't know. Yay!
Start strong.
Hi, hello, good evening, folks. You can call me Laura or Tutu or Laura Tutu. My pronouns are she, they. I am an award-winning TTRPG performer and producer. If you want to see what else I'm going to be doing, you can check out my website, lauratutu.com. On Fridays, congratulations, you found me. I'm here. On Wednesdays, you can find me at Rebels Without a Castle for the Stone Lord's Folly, another D&D 5e campaign run and cobbled together by my good buddy, Zach Savage Lore. You'll be able to see me do a lot of vampire in 2026 because I got shit coming down the pipeline already because I can't stop. But yeah, the easiest way to figure out where I'm going to be next is to check out my website and my socials.
Hello, I've been Tony Rodriguez, aka the Encountersmith. You can find me at Encountersmith on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Those where most of my content is. You can find me all over the platform and I'll be hopefully soon covering some videos talking about new features on our favorite VTTs. So find me there, especially on YouTube. That's it.
Hello, everyone. My name is PJ McGaw. You can find me all over the internet at PJ McGaw. If you find the bearded face, you're in the right place. And yeah, make sure to follow me there for more information about things I'm doing. And until then, I'm going to throw it, give it, present it. Cujo.
Nailed it. Hello, everybody. I am Cujo. I have been your chronicler for this evening. I am an award-nominated game master and performer. You can find me all over the place as either Cujo plays games for my personal stuff, or you can follow Crit Hit Chronicles for official show announcements, highlights, updates, that sort of thing. This week, we have 2 new shows going. We've got Bitten Season 2, which is going to be on Tuesdays, featuring wonderful Meadow and myself. And then on Thursdays, you can catch us for Kingdom Hearts Worlds Apart. All the Dagger Heart, all the time. It's been so much fun. But going forward, if you're not a fan of Crit Hit, but you want to hang out with me, you can come to Nerd Immersion, typically on Wednesday nights, for some 2024 D&D. Hi, Ted. Hi, Robert. And then if you like the sound of my voice, you can go listen to Road to Hell, the Hunter the Reckoning podcast, a multi-award nominated podcast by Messy Crit Productions. I don't know of anything else to say and or promote. I don't know what happened to my brain just then. So I think we're just going to get a raid set up for Sir Pfeffers, who is a friend of the channel. All the love, definitely tell them that we sent you. But in the meantime, to everybody who tuned in, because holy shit, there was a lot of you tonight. And thank you guys so much. To Hack Recklessly, Fools and Flagons, thank you guys so much for the raid. Lauren, thank you for the Prime sub, my love. Thank you guys for the Eat the Wets. Seriously, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. This is going to be so much fun. But in the meantime, we love you. We appreciate you. Please be nice to each other. And we'll see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.
Be good.